I can't believe that it's finally almost here, because as of today there are only 4 days left until Doors Floor 2's release. So with that being said, I wanted to go through a list of things that you might want to do before Doors Floor 2 finally comes out. And if you want to see me play it as soon as it comes out, just let me know in the comments and give this video a like. So without any further ado, let's get into it. So obviously the first thing that you would want to do is to have the rock bottom badge. The rock bottom badge is the badge that you get for beating Doors Floor 1 for the first time, and Elsplash said that you will not be able to play Doors Floor 2 without the rock bottom badge, so having this is going to be very important because obviously you cannot play the second floor unless you have this badge. And not only being able to beat the Doors Floor 1 once, is being able to consistently beat Doors Floor 1. That is because Elsplash said once you complete Floor 1, you will be transported to Floor 2. So if you want to play both floors, one after the other, it'll be good so that you can, be able to easily beat Floor 1, which is definitely pretty important. Another thing that you might want to do is to make sure that you have a good amount of knobs. Like, as you can see, I have 11,889. That took me, that was too much effort to pronounce that number. And the reason that you might want to have a good amount of knobs is because there is confirmed to be a pre-run shop in the elevator to Doors Floor 2 that may allow you to buy items that were not indoors before, or just some items to be able to help you beat Floor 2 with more relative ease. Also, it would be pretty good if you had almost all of the badges, or all of the badges. The only ones I do not have are A1000 and Hotel Heck. And the reason I say that is because certain things might be unlocked by having certain badges. So what I mean is, if you can come outside, right here, you can see this gate that is open for me was actually unlocked by a badge. I think it was Detour. And you can see, it's not blocked for me, but you would need the badge Detour to get in. So maybe some things in Doors Floor 2 would be locked by badges, so that if there is, you have more of a chance to be able to unlock it. Let's just hop into an elevator. As you can see, now that I'm in the lobby of the hotel, you can see that I have 2 rifts, a blue rift and a golden rift. And the way to get this golden rift is by going through the back door, getting 100 knobs and buying, or 100 gold and buying a big starlight potion. And if you bring it all the way to door 100 and put it in the rift, it creates this golden rift. And the reason that this golden rift was here is it's apparently going to be part of some sort of secret where you have to put some item in this golden rift, go back to floor 1, take it out, and maybe unlock some sort of door. Maybe it has something to do with the shears, I've heard, with maybe some YouTubers who I've heard it from. And the reason that the golden rift is here, so that if you have a really good item in the blue rift, you don't have to take it out and instead put it in the golden rift. So make sure you have at least 1 rift slot open and available to put some sort of legendary item in to bring it to floor 1 after you've completed floor 2. Another thing that's pretty obvious is just get good at some of the entities in floor 1, because a lot of the entities like Screech and Eyes and Rush are coming back with some different behaviors. So if you get good at their behaviors now, it won't be as hard to learn their new behaviors and new patterns in floor 2, so that you have more of a greater chance of beating it without taking 100 million, trillion, jillion different tries. By the way, if you want to learn a little bit more about what is going to be in floor 2, like some of the new items and entities, make sure to check out my video that I have posted. It was actually the first video on this channel. I will just show it right here on the screen, where I explain some of the new entities, items, and just random mechanics that are going to be in Doors Floor 2. And I'd recommend watching it if you want a little bit more info to be more prepared for floor 2. Another thing that actually doesn't even have to do with floor 2, but something coming out in the floor 2 update, is to kind of get ready and look at the rooms and kind of memorize how things in floor 1 are so that you know, because they said that they're going to be adding and changing some things in floor 1. So get to know what floor 1 looks like now to see what can change and what did change, what is going to change in the floor 2 update. And the last thing that I'm going to be telling you to do is to try to save any revives that you have now. So if you have any revives that you've gotten from maybe some codes, or maybe you spent some Robux on them, like you can see right now I have 1. I will probably spend some Robux in them. It might go into them in floor 2. But save up your revives so that if you die in floor 2 to something completely new and unexpected, you don't have to completely start over your run, say if you're in door 60 or something. So basically what I'm saying is just don't use any revives now. There's only about 4 days left, so you don't really need to revive to anything, especially if you're going to be playing doors floor 2. I think you probably are at floor 1. So just try not to use any of your revives so that you can save them for doors floor 2.
Boom! You've made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you feel like supporting me, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Have an impeccable day.